Consumer Price Index, Australia. The Consumer Price Index, CPI, measures household inflation and includes statistics about price change for categories of household expenditure. The Consumer Price Index, CPI, rose 0.6% this quarter. Over the 12 months to the December 2023 quarter, the CPI rose 4.1%. The most significant price rises this quarter were tobacco, plus 7.0%, new dwelling purchased by owner-occupiers, plus 1.5%, domestic holiday travel and accommodation, plus 3.9%, and medical and hospital services, plus 1.2%. Monthly Consumer Price Index Indicator. The monthly CPI indicator is a measure of inflation and includes statistics about prices for categories of households' expenditure. The monthly CPI indicator rose 3.4% in the 12 months to December. The most significant price rises were housing, plus 5.2%, food and non-alcoholic beverages, plus 4.0%, alcohol and tobacco, plus 6.8%, and insurance and financial services, plus 8.2%. Financial Aggregates December 2023. All growth rates for the financial aggregates are seasonally adjusted, and adjusted for the effects of breaks in the series as recorded in the notes to the tables listed below. Data for the levels of financial aggregates are not adjusted for series breaks, and growth rates should not be calculated from data on the levels of credit. Historical levels and growth rates for the financial aggregates have been revised owing to the resubmission of data by some financial intermediaries, the re-estimation of seasonal factors and the incorporation of securitization data. Elon Musk's $55 billion pay package at Tesla Incorporated was struck down by a Delaware judge after a shareholder challenged it as excessive, a ruling that would take a giant bite out of Musk's wealth and put the fate of his companies in question. That is if the ruling survives a likely appeal. $I's monthly gain as markets look to Fed. Singapore. The dollar headed for its biggest monthly gain since September and the yen for its sharpest drop in nearly a year on Wednesday, as traders waited on a U.S. rates decision to round out January. The dollar has gained 2% against a basket of major currencies this month as markets dialed back expectations on the speed and scale of rate cuts in the face of strong U.S. economic data and pushback from central bankers. Australian inflation cools further, easing RBA rate pressure. Bloomberg, Australia's headline inflation cooled further in the final 3 months of 2023, reinforcing the case for the Reserve Bank to keep interest rates unchanged next week and sending the currency lower. The Consumer Price Index advanced 4.1% from a year earlier, coming in below economists' estimate of 4.3%, the slowest pace in 2 years, government data showed Wednesday. A closely watched core inflation gauge, the trimmed mean, rose 4.2%, also less than forecast. Thank you.